not like us. They 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 not like us. We got that work. We got that work. We got that work. We got that work. Just watch us cook. TSL, competitor shook. So look, come check us out on Saturday. See what the hype's about. We doper than you. DMVPG come through. Y'all not nicer than us. You got more views, but you still look sus. We got the OGs ride. No puss here, cause here we still slide. No hide. We got that work. No sponsor logo on a shirt. Go support Garvey and Gabby Moe. Can't work Katrina. Now watch us go. R.I.P. Chuck Brown. Gotta pay homage for that DMV sound. They not like us. 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 We got that work. We got that work. We got that work. We got that work.
We roll them in and out, no doubt, without question. Talk to everybody from any fucking section, from VA to DC and PG. Look up in the sky, it's stars on the scene. Going state to state, you can't see the dream. We flooding up the hood, can't possibly know what I mean. Look, Vato, we coming for the cream, no Diddy. Setting up the table for the game, is you with me? Bangs on the beat anytime we step in it. No slack in the lyrics, we just go get it. Let it bang, we did it. Industry upended. The show goes on without us, don't feel it. Shooting up the city, no cap, it's the district. 80 Mason dot one mission. Crank the city, no cap, it's the district. 80 Mason dot one mission. Crank the city.
They not like us. 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 We got that work. We got that work. We got that work. We got that work.
Fuck them other niggas. I ain't worried about the TSL shit going live. I know you heard about them really getting straight to the bands. You wanna argue about it, grown niggas crying for attention. Now let's talk about it when it come to doing this music. Y'all ain't fucking with me, really gatekeepers over here for the DMV. Really love the guests in the tops, they love the energy. Move low key in the streets, I'm like a centipede. And it's in the pounds of the tree, I'm like dispensary. Ain't no sponsor for none of the streets or the industry. Throw the shit on all year, I'm in Valencia. See by both my wife VS1, she like simplicity. Fuck these other niggas pretending they acting finicky. I done son a lot of you niggas, they like my mini-me's with the turkey bags and the link. Or my fashionista, switch the hustle up on these niggas, I'm in the botany. Middle finger up in the sky, fuck creating peace.
They not like us. 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 We got that work. We got that work. We got that work. We got that work.
Yeah, Team Sack, playing in the air, baby. Let's go. Every Saturday, got dope content. No gossip over here, that's female shit. OG's blessings, score blunt and dink. That's DMV shit that'll make you think. We got topics on topics, best of the guests. Garvey, you the chosen one. With the flex, got credit work Katrina, style breaking necks. Y'all ain't know, it's Mace Man, O.80 J, and we on Rip Radio. Mixed with the trunk with no debate. We gon' rock the boat. Look, J too funny, Joe Jack with jokes. Gas hunters with the gas, man, y'all ready to smoke? Yeah, and you know what? Okay, we the best podcast out, no joke. Yeah.
They not like us. 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 They not like us.
Oh yeah. Beat the Funk Lord in this. Word up. Representing with Cuban Nate. DC style.
to everybody. Don't disturb my group when I'm trying to get up with this shawty now. When you with your boy, you're rugged and rough. But when you find out sweet love hanging around, you're all cute it up. You got your hat to the side, front and in your ride. Decent sister playing songs that's worldwide. Everybody saying, yeah, that's the jam. Singing along, saying, he got the thump of a live band. Ladies, winter, spring, fall, it don't matter. They still wear their clothes to let you know which one is better. We be scoping while y'all standing on the block, waiting for a player like me that scoop ya up. Because of my rep, they gotta accept when I kick it flamboyant. Mini CBs try to spoil it. Mr. Fence don't trip, cause it's all in the deal. It's all real in the veil. Ah yeah. Drop it on, drop it on.
Is my date of birth, God's gift to the earth and for all it's worth. Seen things prosper through so much pain, so much love I cry, tears of blood. I keep the straw in the jaw, flick the phlegm to the wind. I'm inspired by a city that's rotten from within. I see the fruits of my labor distributed by Caper, cause Robbie Nibble and Punani with cherry flavor annihilators. Beat up the block system pumping like adrenaline. The fly and feminine be whispering it's him again. So look away, but who am I to say? You're oh so freakalicious and oh yes, by the way, the caramel complexion makes you look glazed. Sucking on the lollipop, scoping out the show shot from Chocolate City, wondering who is he? Cause even off the hook, you word him up.
Yo, it gets busy.
Got the soul, got the funk, got the cue, so what else could you want?
Hey, look away now, everything's fine.
I get fly without wings on material things. It's the question mark of style, yeah, A&R wet dream. From the field, though not the village people, check out the bigger picture through the eye of the needle.
Yo, once I hang around with some fly guys, Ross, Swan, Jiggy, Dom's, Ding, Ding. Yo, come around our neighborhood, cause we're the neighborhood clique. And I put a question mark us out. Don't get hooked on this, see our style is versatile. You look away, yo, book a day, baby.
Welcome. We are back here again, right? Thank you for everyone joining me here on TSL, where we are the voice of the entire DMV, right? Okay. All right. Yes. That includes Baltimore, and yes, that includes Washington, D.C., right? I am your host. I am your pilot, the Dude 80, and I have a special one for you today, right? You know what? Usually when I have interviews, majority of the time it's for us, right? It's for us, right? But it's certain few artists that I get, and I'm gonna be totally honest, it's exclusively for me, right? It's for me, right? Because they made such an impact in my life growing up. You know what I'm saying? I always just wanted to know the story, right? You know what I'm saying? And I know other people will enjoy this as well, but
this one is definitely for me, right? So this is episode 30. No, episode 102/31 here on Rip Radio, right? Salute to the good Trump. Salute to Rip Radio, right? Okay. All right. So before we bring out the guests, I do have a special guest here today. But before we even get to our guests, let me tell you how important networking is, right? I always stress how important networking is. And this is how important networking is, right? Okay. So for our guest that's here, I had reached out to him maybe a year and a half ago, give or take, about a year and a half ago. I didn't know him, you know. It was just I remember them growing up, right? I remember like mid-90s, you know what I'm saying? I remember it made such an impact that I wanted to know their story. So reached out to him, you know, invited them to come on the show, and they accepted, right? They accepted, yes. So, but we all know life be lifing, you know. They went their way, I went my way, you know what I'm saying? It just, you know, things never it's not that things never lined up. It just wasn't the right time, right? It just wasn't the right time. It's all about timing, right? So, okay. So you all know, so let me just, you know, this is a story time, definitely a story time, right? So, you all know that, I'm real close with, Tony Blunt. It's real close with, Black Indian, real close with DC Scorpio, right? So anytime, you know, they hit me up, they got something going on, whatever, I'm there. I clear out my schedule and I'm there, right? So this one time, Scorp hit me up, right? Scorp hit me up. He said, usually he don't really, you know, he ain't got to say too much, but you know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, it's a comedy show, whatever. Bet, say less. I'm there, right? Okay. Come to find out, not only did I link up with Scorp, but our guest linked up with Scorp. He real close with Scorp, right? So come to find out, you know, we all chopped it up, and till this day, right now, and I only known him for a little bit, like, he's one of the coolest dudes that I've met, right? And don't get it twisted. He's kind of like Scorp because he's so humble, but dope is shit. Like, dope is shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just so humble dudes. Like, regular niggas, you know what I'm saying, just to be around, you know what I'm saying? Just humble. But their brand surpasses, you know what I'm saying, majority of people in the DMV, right? You know, so I am glad that it worked out the way it did, you know, and this is going to be not only entertainment, but education, you know. I am going to enjoy this. So, good Trump, let's bring on our special guest, please, sir.
Yeah.
Royalty is in the building. How you doing, sir? You know what? Okay, all right. So let's do this. Please introduce yourself to the family, please.
My name is Eddie Black, like it say right here. My name is Eddie Black. I'm 1/4 of the mighty question mark asylum, DC zone. Hey.
Sheesh. Okay, and I was just letting them know that I've met you now, you know, a few times, and we chopped it up, and you are definitely one of the coolest dudes, you know what I'm saying, that we always have fun when we link up, you know what I'm saying, me, you, and school, fun, right? And who knew? It's all about timing. You know, the first time I reached out to y'all, you know, it was a go, it just wasn't the right time, you know what I'm saying? I'm just glad that now, you know, it's the perfect time, because now I get to show you, you know what I'm saying, how much I appreciate what you done for us and how dope you still are. You know what I'm saying? So Let's do it, sir. Okay, all right. So let's do it. All right. So what part of the DMV do you claim, sir?
Say it one more time.
What part of the DMV do you claim?
Oh man, I'm an international. I'm DC born. I'm a Capitol Heights dude. Man, but my love go all the way out to Norfolk and Baltimore. Cold Springs all the way to my Diamond Mall. Yeah, I mean, you feels me. So, hey, everywhere because I care. I'm like, yeah, baby, fuck you, man.
And you know what? For a lot of people, that's cap, right? That's cap when they say that, right? But okay, so clear this. Were you guys the first group to go mainstream?
On a major label. Hey, hold up. I got a special treat for y'all, right? The reason I'm scooted over in the corner right here. You know what I'm saying? I bought look, ain't never been on no interview ever, right?
Okay.
This is like a when they put them pads on your head for lie detector tests and shit, and they go beep 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 beep. This treat. Our original road manager. So, hey man, you know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you stuff, and he's going to tell you stuff because some stuff, I might not remember, but Tree was there, and some stuff I could say that he can vouch for too. Watch this. Hey Tree, do you remember when I think we was in North Carolina and we was on the road with the Loonies and Fat Joe, and that was before they brought out Big Pun in them, right? And one of the Looney dudes tried to talk to one of their girls, right?
No.
No. See here, beep beep,
nope.
Beep beep. Come on, what is it?
Fat Joe's girl was looking at which one?
Not Numbskull. Not Numbskull.
What's the other one?
Go.
She was looking at him.
And
Fat Joe felt the energy and walked over to him and said, "You talking to my girl?" And he looked up and
all of them said that. All of them
Fat Joe's girl up and down and said, "You don't check me, nigga. You better check your bitch."
And look, right,
straight like that.
We was cooler with the Loonies than we was with Fat Joe.
Straight like that.
So the situation.
What's his name? Somebody know his name, but yeah, he did. That's a fact.
But look, though, the situation elevated down to underneath the parking garage. So we go down there with the Loonies. We backing our boys up because we met them on the chitlin circuit. All right, so we down there, motherfucker. Fat Joe and them with all these little wild Puerto Ricans on the other side, right? This the first time in my life I ever seen Big Pun. I said, God damn, they make them that big? Dog, I said, we on the wrong side. But they squashed it, thank Lord Jesus and all of that. But
you didn't continue. You're going to tell that. We don't mean to take over but he didn't started it.
No.
That's why Tree hit. Come on.
He started.
Come on.
What happened after that, though? When we went out the back door.
Come on, elevate.
And you said that. Fat Joe, the Loonies.
Put your face in the screen.
We're all sitting or standing against a wall. Laylaw. Rest in peace, Laylaw. The Bud and Law dudes, all them LA Compton dudes lined up right in front of him.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I told my man here, it's time for us to turn around and go, baby. We don't belong here.
Hey man.
Laylaw was our guy too. R.I.P. Laylaw for sure.
Hey man, and
one of Compton's finest. And Laylaw was there. Yeah. Laylaw was our guy. But yeah, go ahead, man. He brought that up, but that was
just an example of it. But let's get back to this interview.
Which is you guys are totally in the driver's seat, right? I'm just gonna give you topics, and then you take it wherever you want to go. I'm riding shotgun, however you want to do it.
All right. What you want to talk about?
Okay. All right. let's get to the history part. Let's get to, because there's a lot of people who's been asking, but I want to know. Right? Okay. The name Asylum, right? Where did that come from?
That came from me. You know, back in the day, that was the era of when they had Tribe Called Quest, Naughty by Nature, House of Pain. So I wanted something that had a ring like that, but yet Asylum sound rock and roll, not just hip hop. So that's what we kept in mind even as a youngster.
So how did you mix the question mark and then the asylum? Like, you know what I'm saying? How did you put those two together?
Well, you make me dig back into the spider. Where, hold on, let me rub my magical feather.
Before you even do that, you and Scorp together is a problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because Scorp is on 10 and you're on 10. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Scorp worse than me.
It works, though. It works.
Scorp worse.
He is.
Scorp is so much worse. Let him know this. He's probably looking at this live. You are. Okay.
He is. But you too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey man, I be trying to be grown. I be trying. Hey. You remember that at that party? We was at that table. Okay. I ain't even gonna go into depth. When you was friendly nodding to the music because you was a good guy. Scorp was trying to pull me into the depths of ill repute. And I said, no, sir, not tonight. See, he laughed because he know what that was, right? Yeah.
But that's the thing, because you guys are on an elite level, right? It's an elite level, right? So you guys know it's one way. Any other way is the wrong way. I get it. That's mainstream. Right? Yeah. That was more of an open mic, you know, karaoke type vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, great. Credit Crankers. Great. They always put a show on, you know what I'm saying, every time, and they so dope, you know what I'm saying? But just to go back to that, when you got on stage with Scorp, we got to make that happen. Like that.
You like that, eh? Hey, you know something, man? As kids, man, we was street performers, man. We was performing at the Monument and Freedom Plaza and shit on the weekends, man. And we did a lot of talent shows. And when we did them talent shows, we had to compete with people who was singing songs like the Stylistics and Levert. And the Delphonics, and we, you know, got there and mimicked their steps to a T, you know. So originality is almost like versus AI, you know.
I'm gonna tell you what you did back then, and I don't even think you really realized what you did. Like, you went against so many grains. You are from the area, and you was rapping, first of all. Rapping, you know, back then, still, you was a Bama if you rap. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Right?
There you go, for sure.
Not only did you rap, you guys was dancing.
Yeah.
And the secret sauce, you guys was having fun, smiling. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
hey, man.
Was it back then, like at that time, like, was it really that fun? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you made it look like it was fun. Like, was it that type of vibe back then?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. But we rep an era where, for real, you gotta rock the party even if they don't know the song.
Right.
That's not an excuse, you know what I mean? And we have fun doing it. And the era is also, don't get it fucked up, because everybody smiling ain't, you know what I mean? So
that's you still from the trenches. That's
oh man.
But
you know,
to even step out the trenches, you know.
Yeah, and we do it respectfully. Yeah, we kids, man. We wasn't trying to take over the drug market. We out this motherfucker grooving.
But you say that so nonchalant, but you did something that can't be done. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you went to a level that most can't get to, will never get to. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, all right. So let's get to the beginning of the group. So, how did you form the group? Like, how did that come together?
You know how the group got formed. I was so obsessed into my music, man. I got kicked out the house when I turned 17. My partner, Douglas Francis, we call him Dane, he passed away. His mother let me and Diggy Dominic Francis, come live over there. And them two was my dancers. And my other partner rapper, Fist Kenny Jones, he was our hype man, for real. He was too young. His parents had to sign his record contract. You know what I mean? So we were all friends. You know what I mean? We starved together, suffered, performed. Shit, it was nice. We ain't even had no food. We traveled to Atlanta. We ain't had no food. We had to take NyQuil to go to sleep to get through the day. You know what I'm saying? But we get up and get it again.
And that's a fact, right? So
nigga, the green NyQuil. Fuck you, man.
Bro. Okay. All right. Okay. So now, forming the group. So how did you know? First of all, did you have to know how to dance, because you guys was dancing like shit back then? Like, so how did you come together? Like, I want this person out. Like, how did you do that in the beginning?
Hey man, I think all of us in the group was some sort of influenced by dancers. Shit, me, I'm a descendant of Cold Chillin' Records. God damn it, I'm a nephew of Scoob and Scrap Lover, for really though. You know what I'm saying? TFC dancers, all of that shit, man. I love them all. You know what I mean? So actually, and Michael Jackson. Fuck you, man.
Okay, so what made you? Because one thing I've studied about you so far, right? You'll be like the Michael Jackson, right? You are a group type person, right? You are a group type person, but you stand out. You definitely stand out, right? So what made you go the group route, knowing that as a solo artist you had it? Like, what made you go that group route?
Because we was family. I was the lead rapper, but we was family. Period. You fuck with one, we all fighting. It was the thing. You know what I mean? So and you know something? I almost dropped out of school. My crew told me, man, look, if you drop out of school, we're gonna kick you out the group. I graduated. That sound crazy, right? So I mean, hey, that's how it go. That's how deep it is.
Okay. All right. So all right. So now you got the members. Now you know we can include the guests as well. So all right.
Hey, look here, man. Everything Tree say, I'm trying to tell you.
Because what you guys did is different. Like, it's not like an open mic and a hobby type shit. Like, you actually did business, right? So how did you get from, okay, I got these dudes that we do music with, now the opportunity? When did the actually taking it serious become an option? Not open mic, not do it in the studio. Like actually we can actually do this from DMV. Like, when did that become an option?
Man, you know how we got our first taste of the game. We were ghostwriting for a kids group for the cartoon Bebe Kids. We were on the soundtrack. So that's how we came into the game. So we were getting flown down to Georgia and all this. Hey, first of all, which really branched the gap, I gotta give him props. Our manager at the time, Felix Donnell, he was a big branch that helped us travel.
But what was that? Okay, so what? All right, okay, because you come from an era, like you come from an area where they think go, right? You know what I'm saying? They don't really give us a whole lot of options rap wise, right? So how did you even get to that point? Like, what was you doing before then to even somebody be like, yeah, let's get you with the baby? Like, how did you even get to that point?
What to what to making music?
Be recognized, like out the DMV, like somebody even flying you, like, you know, to be recognized. Like, how do you even get to that point?
Man, we kept performing more and more shows. Shows got so, and I tell the upcoming artists now, you might not get it off the top, but consistency, you'll get it. You'll evolve. You'll get better. You'll see what you're asking for. You know what I mean? So it's eventually we did a multiple shows, and then we got a managerial deal from a show. And then it just traveled. It just traveled. Got out of hand. I couldn't go to my prom because I had to fly to Georgia to sign contracts. Crazy.
Okay. All right. So when was it serious enough to then grab, you know, your partner? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
nah, we all came together from the door.
He was in the mix. Okay.
Yeah, that, like I said, we were grinding in Atlanta, Georgia. We were just on the strength of our music showcases and trying to get advances, and we were starving artists. Some days, man, we and no furniture. We in an empty apartment, sleeping on the rug on the floor. At least it was a rug. But shit, some nights we ain't had no food. We had to drink that green NyQuil with the monkey eye. Yeah,
that's a fact. So how much? Yeah. So how much value did he add to be like, you know, we want you to do this? Like, what was he doing to be like, yeah, we got to get you on a payroll to do this? Like, what was that?
Who, our manager?
Right there. You know what I'm saying? Your partner right next to you.
Come in, Tree. Look at Tree. Got me out of the dark.
I came in.
Hold on, Tree.
In all fairness, I came in.
I'm out the way.
After the deal was signed.
Come in, Tree. Get in there.
Got you.
When the real maneuvering came along and the road trips and the shows and the appearances, that's when I came in.
Okay. All right. So see, okay. So you guys are, you know, you guys already made it, right? Okay. So for us, you know, just, you know, open mics and something like before, like, how did it even lead up to that contract signing? Like, what do you guys remember about that specific time?
Paper shit.
Yeah, our original contract. We came on ghostwriting for the kids group, but the label were like, man, we like because we had to send in our demos so that the kids could mimic. We were on the floor writing our rhymes for the shit, and we had to send it to the label for them to get approval, and then the kids will mimic it. The label said, we like this shit better than what the kids is doing. So the label said, we want this group. We went to the showcase, man. We were signed maybe about like 3-4 times before we came out. All right. We were supposed to come out on Capitol.
Facts.
Facts. Okay. So when you got the team together, right? You know what I'm saying? Right. Once you got the team together, everybody in place, what was not the management, but what was y'all expectation at the time? For, like, you know what I'm saying? Because we didn't see nothing like what you guys, like before you guys didn't see nothing like that from this area. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Before that, we hadn't seen it either.
Right.
Up close and personal, to be honest with you.
Hey.
Right.
So it was all new to everyone.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We still pups.
Hey, man, but I'm going to tell you, man, one of the most dangerous things is getting the notoriety without the paper, brother.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's
another story. Go ahead.
Okay.
But see, there's so many stories within the story. It depends. Okay. It's a rabbit hole. We could go there. It's a rabbit hole.
Let's do it. Shit.
Let's do it. So, okay. All right. So, okay. All right.
Wow. Yeah, that's a lot.
Hell yeah.
You wouldn't even know where to start, though.
Well, you better be able to stand on 100 when hate can touch you, nigga.
But how did you even know that was an option for you coming from here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because like we said, being a rapper was, you know what I'm saying, you was a Bama if you was rapping. You know what I'm saying? How do you even know that was even an option for you at that time? Like, it's all or nothing at that time.
At that time, it was Atlanta. as he mentioned, they were in Atlanta doing their thing. That's where everything was.
Yeah.
So you got to think about that era. It wasn't here. It had to be down in Atlanta or New York. And we were talking earlier, New York wasn't letting DC have it.
Right.
We had to go south.
Hey, look, right. We could even take it back to Georgia history, right? We got some legendary history in Georgia. When we came through originally, writing for the kids group, it was on if I'm not mistaken, Ansar Entertainment, right? And these are the same people that released the Hard Boys. They were the original hip hop group gangster group coming out of Atlanta, Georgia. They called the Hard Boys, Pimp C and all them niggas. No, Royal C, my bad. But yeah, we were on that label, and they were the ones that ushered us originally into the game before we got the Caper Records.
Okay. All right. So is that the group that because we didn't know what mainstream looked like coming from here. We didn't know what mainstream looked like, right? So what example did you guys like follow for the group to be like, okay, we got to be mainstream, so we got to do this, we got to look like this? Do you know any artists
like that, man? Yeah, who you say?
The comparisons came afterwards. The comparisons, what killed it, to be honest, was the Far Side comparisons.
Yeah.
After the fact.
Yeah.
There was no nothing.
What'd you say?
Yeah, it was nothing. They made the Far Side comparisons afterwards.
That's because it was four of us light-skinned dudes and we danced. That's what I said.
You know what? But you also, yes, Far Side, but also you also had the Tribe. You know what I'm saying?
Tribe.
You had that whole you was in that lane. Like you was in that lane. Like you know, it was that feel good type music that you know what I'm saying. Like it was just different. It was just different.
You know, I was just talking with Tree, right? And I was saying that when we released that album, it was at the peak turn of hip hop from the to the grimy, from the fun to the grimy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Like Onyx, Ready to Die shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Like you was in the peak. Like you was like midway through the 90s. Like you was in
95.
When Source was doing the ratings for still doing the mics and all that, Question Mark's Mike's rating was on the issue with Biggie on the cover.
Yeah.
To give you an idea of the time frame we're talking about.
Yeah.
And this was at the height of Biggie.
Yes. Like you guys was in that mix of like the peak Biggie, peak Pac. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was that era right there.
Man. Yeah.
That era. Okay.
Hey, look.
Yes,
look, we were all in the car together when we heard were we leaving from Quad? We was leaving from Quad Studios up in New York when we heard that Tupac died. We was in the car. I'm like, damn.
Wow.
Yeah. Tell the whole, but who was engineering? This is a whole off the subject, but who was engineering that session that we just said?
Guru.
Young Guru.
Guru. Yeah. That's when we were recording.
That was Guru before pre-Rockefeller.
Right. And we were in there recording the re-up for the second project, but it didn't. You know what I mean?
That's a whole nother story.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story.
Okay, so let's talk about the contract part.
You said what?
The contract, right? The contract.
Okay.
What do you remember about that day? You know what I'm saying? Did you think that life was going to change? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that day, contract day, what was your thoughts?
Man, I don't know. It was surreal. We were damn near towards the end of the album before I could really realize we were doing the album. So it was all surreal. It was really surreal. Signed the contracts. It was like, now what the hell's gonna come next? Because we've all heard motherfuckers get jerked in again. We was like, which way is gonna come? Yeah.
So now looking back,
didn't it come? That motherfucker said, "I was here." He did it like a big titty bitch.
So contract day.
Hold on. What you say?
Contract day. We still on contract day, right? So now, you know, with all the wisdom that you have looking back, if it's one thing you would change that day, what would it be?
I'd have had someone more wiser than I had scrutinize this paperwork and not be coerced in any way, fashion, form to hurry along.
Yes. Yeah. You got anything to add to that?
No.
Because once again, like I said, like you guys got to a level that majority, it's only a few people that we can think of actually got to, right? You know, like you got to mainstream. So we thinking Wale, we think, you know what I'm saying? Like it's that level. It's not too many people on that level. So a lot of things that you are going to say is like a lot of people should be taking notes, right? Because that's not a level that's normal. That's elite group. That's an elite group. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not what majority of people going to. You know what I'm saying? So for you guys back then, like, you know what I'm saying? Just like when we hang with Scorp and I tell him he was a part of me growing up. Blunt, part of me growing up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember seeing your video on the box. Real shit. I remember and like, damn, like we made it. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, look. Hey, let me tell you, one time we was at the record label. This before they had limitations on the phone. Boy, we ate the box up from the record label, nigga. One good time. It was just, we got it for maybe about like 30 minutes. We were beep, 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 calling the fuck out. They burnt their bill up. One time, the good old days.
And that's the thing, right? It's a lot of one-hit wonders who still eating off their wonder, right? And you guys had more than one. You had more than one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I had said.
Amen.
Like I told you yesterday, you know what I'm saying? I had, right when I talked to you, I told you I just got off the phone with Tony Blunt, right?
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Had nothing but respect for Question Mark, right? But
Tony, my man.
But he was thinking the same thing I was thinking. I was like, bro, that nigga, he black, bro. That nigga different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody dope. Don't get me wrong. It is if Scorp was to be in a group, like, you're gonna stand out. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing against the rest of the people. It's not. It's just you're like, it's like a Michael Jackson, and everybody else is, you know, the supporting cast. It is. You know what I'm saying? It's just talent.
I share my glove. Word.
It's just talent. Talent, it has levels. It has not to say that everybody don't have talent. It's just some people put in more work than others, right? That's just what it is, right? You know what I'm saying? So some people don't sleep. Some people might be in the gym all day long. It's just, it's different levels, right? So, okay. All right. So, okay. The single. What do you remember about that single? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you guys recorded it, did you know that was the one? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did you know what I'm saying? Like, when you guys recorded it and you played it back in the studio, like, what was what was y'all thinking at that time in the studio when y'all recorded that? The Look Away.
Man, you know, it was refreshing and the fullness of it. And we went into the studio on a late night and we left out in the morning. And it sounded good in the sunlight. Where
was you at? Like, what studio? And then
hey man, we was off of Central Avenue. What can come here? What's the name of this joint? What's the name of that studio?
Oh,
Yeah, over there.
Horizon.
Horizon Studios off of Central Avenue. It was a place to be. Cash Money Records recorded over there. Wah.
So how did it? Okay, so take us back. So what did a studio session with Question Mark Asylum look like back then?
Man, you know what that mug looked like? It looked like somebody came in. Okay.
And you are wild. You are wild. So I already know. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. I'm about to. Yeah. You read my mind. I got captions over my head.
You wild, bro. You wild now, bro. You still wild. So I know you settled down a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? So how was it?
Man.
So how was that studio session back then for Question Mark Asylum?
Hey man, shoot, man. It was different than now because really you should have learned your rhymes, and it's not a lot of punch-ins and do-overs, and they're dealing with ADAT reels. You know what I mean? And to mess up and keep going over a part, you got to take the time to cut it and tape it. It was a learning thing. And shoot, it makes like now like cooking in the microwave. You know what I mean? But then it felt good because man, we had a hefty body of work. It sounded way beyond demo, and for kids to be coming from here that ain't never seen that before, or even have people to even really ask what to do. That's some good shit.
Okay, so let's stay there. So at that point when you realize you are further than majority of the people from the area, like who did you look up to? Like who was you asking questions to? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like who was that mentor for you guys at that time?
Well, I tell you, me. We all had different grooves, and I gotta get up to my main man. Only one that I could holler at was Scorp. You know what I'm saying? Scorp, I asked him. I mean, one time I asked Scorp, I said, my nigga, how's we gonna rap beyond 30? How do you rap beyond 30? I'm not trying to tell you age, Scorp, but how do you rap beyond 30? I heard that was just a death sentence. And, life just proved it untrue. You know? Yeah.
So, okay.
And too, man, on the outskirts of the music, you got to be real on the mic and off the mic. Me and Scorp go back, man. His legend proceeds beyond music, man. And in the face of hatred, he's a very good advisor.
I agree.
And shout out Scorp. Scorp goated.
And he does a lot of things that Eddie do. He smiles a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll never know any bad thing that's going on because he's always smiling.
Hey, man, that's what the youngins don't know. That's what makes you dangerous as an older gentleman.
That's a fact.
You don't forecast your thoughts. Try not to. Smile in the face of disparity.
That's a fact. So how did you link up with Scorp?
Shoot, man. I was on the outskirts of reality, in the underbelly and back roads of the downtrodden and ill repute with my own crew. And shit, they knew Scorp.
Hold up, time out. You said a whole lot of shit to say nothing, dog.
Help me treat.
He just like
nigga, all you had to do was say, I met him, we met this nigga went intergalactic and shit.
But look right.
You want some George Clinton Parliament shit,
my magical feather.
Hey, look, I seen him get on stage with Scorp, and he hit the little Flavor Flav joint. I said, "Oh yeah, he
I
does."
tell you, hey, look, man, look, man. If you've been Batman, you should have no problem with being Robin. Now, I have no problem with backing Scorp and being Robin on sometimes, because Batman cape don't fit in no suitcase too long. All right.
But you know what? It works. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you and Scorp, it work. You would think like both of you guys ego, but it works. It works.
No, he worse than me. He worse.
But it's the thing, though.
Scorp is worse.
He absolutely is. He is.
Okay, all
But
right.
it's the thing, though. It's the thing. You guys balance it well. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm staying on that Scorp. That's them talking.
Oh,
Bro.
my gosh. He know it's true, man.
Bro,
We was nurtured in a sense of humor that's inhuman.
That's a fact. And it's the thing. For him,
hold up, but you relate to what he's saying?
He knows
like
Scorp. He knows Scorp.
I know Scorp.
No, okay, no. I'm talking about the way he's interpreting it. You understand that?
I do. This is the thing. When you come from all right. So you guys, right? Okay. So you have Scorp, who is the foundation of DMV hip hop, right? You can't tell Scorp shit.
That's my man. It inspires me.
You can't.
His scorpion birthright inspires me. You know.
And this is what you guys do. What he do as a solo artist for the rest of us, you guys did as a group for the rest of, because that has never been done. What he done has never been done, and what you guys did never been done. Like never been.
Hey man, but when we link up, man, we like two traumatized kids from foster care that met somewhere by the liquor store, and we just became friends. And we can relate because we both traumatized by this motherfucker.
And it's magic.
Yeah.
And this is a crazy part. Me, I didn't come from any of that shit, and I linked with all you guys. And it worked. I don't know how it
worked. Fuck that. Hey, you compliment the crew. You make us look better, bruh. Fuck you, man. We look like we got benefits and healthcare fucking with you.
And I come from
you hear me?
Nothing. You guys got all the name, the brand, everything. Like you guys have, and I have nothing, and it works. And it works. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely, right? Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. Okay. So now, you know what I'm saying? You're starting to bubble. You got motion. How was the support from the DMV around that time?
How you what you say? See, hold on now. We got it. The lie detector test.
I'm gonna let you actually.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
It was no support.
There was no support.
I'm not going to do all of what you do. It was no support.
How?
There was none.
What?
None.
So you saying them young ladies weren't screaming at the top of their lungs?
No, it was the lady screaming.
Now who wasn't support?
But as a whole, there wasn't support.
We wasn't getting supported to his liking like Red Essence.
See, I just said there wasn't support.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? You understand? Y'all can relate. I'm gonna just keep it simple. There was no support.
And I understand exactly what you said.
I still have quotes in the newspaper from people that we know. I won't name names.
Yeah, I'm sure. This is why he's here.
That made comments during that time.
Mm-hmm.
I never forgot that. So no, there wasn't a whole lot of support at all. Honestly, there was a "ooh, you guys are stars" kind of thing, but there wasn't real support. They acknowledged that, like you said, the box and the video,
that's
like where it ended.
I gotta tell the truth a little bit, man. We take the blame on some of that shit too.
I thought you were trying to say
no. You're all square. We take the blame on that shit because and our shit and our whole little disposition aura, we gave that vibe like we fuck your bitch. And truth shit, right? Yeah, and that shit come get you, man. See, Tree, come here, Tree.
But it's the thing. But
That
but you
that
got,
whole little vibe.
It's your interpretation, dog.
Yeah,
This is how,
man.
and he relates. Look at him. He relates.
Hey, man.
You get him, don't you?
Look, man,
It's
if you
the thing.
trying to sell something, don't get insinuation you gonna fuck this nigga bitch. He trying to buy a car off of you. You ain't trying to be looking at it. So Eric, you wanna, we should have connected on some old man nigga, man. We homies, homes.
But it was like you said. We talked about this not too long ago. You said it was a combination of things. It was an arrogance too. Because at that time, like you said, nobody had a deal.
No.
That's it.
No.
Hey,
We
man,
know what that
but
looked
I
like.
tell you.
So that was enough for them to feel that was them. That wasn't me. I didn't have that disposition. He admitted himself that that's what they had. But because of the situation and the time, nobody had a deal at that point. Forget anything else.
Look,
the deal sealed it just enough to be sticking their chest out.
8-8, man. When that album dropped, I lived in a place called Dog Hill. Some people might know it's up in Oxon Hill, right? It's at the top in the back, Dog Hill, right? Man, I have to do Teen Summit, man. They pick me up from my apartment complex in the limo. They see me perform on TV, and the limo drop me back off in front of my apartment complex. Everybody outside. You mean these ain't all my friends, eh? But
oh shit,
trying to tell you, real shit.
So when did you guys realize you guys was doing something different? When did you guys realize you was doing something different? Like
shit, man. You know what? What he said? When did you realize we was doing something
different? Like
different? Man, we ain't never been like nobody else, man.
Yeah, it was different out the gate.
Yeah, man.
Different out the gate.
Now, motherfuckers try to be like, it ain't cool to be different, but man, fuck that. We was never to be.
That's a fact.
Yeah, so this our fingerprint, man. We intentionally didn't want to, you know what I mean? So even to this day.
Like if you think about it, like you guys was our version of Tribe, Outkast, like, you know what I'm saying? Because Tabby does it too, and Tabby doesn't get a lot of respect. It is just,
man, when Tabby dropped that first joint, man, he sound like Slick Rick. That's the vibe he gave me. Put him in a pocket.
That's a fact. He was just so different than we on some hood nigga shit. Like, you know how it is over here, right? But the thing is,
fly.
But the thing,
it was the same thing back then too.
Mm-hmm.
The same. Absolutely. The temperature was the same way. Mm-hmm. It was question mark or something. They're too happy. They're dancing. They're singing. Whatever. Mm-hmm. It wasn't hood enough or street enough. Whatever.
But when we go on the road with these same acts that say that, we fuck them up at the show.
Fact. Because you guys came from that peak 90s era, right? But the thing is, the people that when it comes to longevity, it is the people that are happy, who are smiling. Those are the ones who can keep doing music forever. Because that other gimmick shit fades out.
Yeah.
Right? But y'all shit, like, whenever there's a feel good Friday, Saturday type situation, they can always play your music forever and ever.
Yeah.
I've
been some places, man. People come in front of me and recite songs. Lyrics back to me. I don't even remember.
Like I was telling you, I see people. See, now is the younger generation in this digital era, right? The thing now is what they do is they are on these reaction videos. That's how they keep the OG relevant, right?
Yeah.
And like I told you, I've seen a few of these youngins' reaction videos of y'all video. And it's huge.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Well, I've seen a couple too, man.
Bro, I like to go to the videos and read the comments still to this day.
Hey.
For these young niggas who don't even know what the fuck, who you guys are, but just to relate to the music and just fuck with the vibe, tap into the vibe, that's forever. That's
Yeah.
forever. That's
Yeah.
forever. So now, okay, why aren't you guys millionaires?
Now here.
Because I can name
Yeah, look at Tree. Hold on, let me move so Tree to wipe him face.
I
that.
can name 2 songs right now that is doper than any song that's out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look Away is definitely one of those. You know what I'm saying? You guys should be millionaires off that alone. You know what I'm saying? But where did we go wrong? And you guys are not getting paid from the greatness that you guys put out.
Hey man, you want me to jump out there? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
No,
go on, Tree. You go first.
I can make because mine's gonna be short. You can say all that. You can say all that crazy.
You gotta take over. I can do it.
A couple things that he's already touched on: paperwork, and the fact that in the middle of the project, the first album, a new group coming out, the label staff changed.
Yep.
So it was a whole new group coming in, different from the people who were involved in the original in the beginning. Now budgets are not being released. Paperwork and documentation not being signed. It's all kinds of stuff that's going on behind the scenes that we have no control over. We just got to wait it out. And it was just a snowball effect from that point on. Right?
Yeah.
Basically, it started, like he said, he started from the beginning, and it just. Now you can give your.
He did a clean break. He ain't get to get it.
No, what?
What part? You ain't saying talking about Fat Cat Productions. Oh, you don't know about that. Huh? Yeah, we had another hand in the pot. We had secret accounts. Okay, I won't. You know that?
But you don't want to go there. But there's more to that, though. Isn't that the paperwork? That's paperwork.
Okay, you keep us civilized.
You just went deeper. Paperwork. Paperwork.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make it cleaner for you, but you can go into your.
No. I won't. I'll keep it clean too, man.
That's what. But paperwork and paperwork, and even in the going in for the second album or the re-up, as you said before, it was shady shit going on during that too. So it was just set up. Unfortunately, it seemed like it was set up to fail, honestly speaking.
Right.
Honestly.
And I'm gonna tell you, look. This is the seed to all things.
Too good, too soon, too good, whatever. How you want to say? Too fast, whatever.
You were soiled by the bread. It poisoned your mind and your heart, even. You know what I'm saying? I can say insatiable greed. It's a thing.
You
Okay.
clearly are a fucking rapper, dog. Like,
that wasn't good. That wasn't good. That was clean.
You lost me at. You said something. You lost me. It's cool though. It's cool though. I was trying to simplify.
That was clean.
It's cool.
Okay. All right. So now is a whole different digital era, right? And I don't know about the rest of the members, but I know I've seen you a few times, right? And you are still like you will fucking body bag niggas today, right? You will body niggas today, right? So, okay. What is the hold up now?
What the hold up is now? Man, you know something so crazy. We evolved, right? I evolved into a different entity. It's called Inky Royal. That's me and my man Lucky Lamar. We've been dropping new material. Question mark. We've been on. Everybody been doing other things, branching into other type ventures and stuff, man. So my mind don't never stop. So we re-evolved into Inky Royal, which is me and my man Lucky Lamar. we dropped 2 projects, one called Medicine in the Dog Food and another one called Time Capsule. And we have one lined up to release called Back Down to Earth. You know what I mean? So, and we just released on the soundtrack of the Stoners movie on is it what is that, Tubi? I think Stoners. Look it up. We all on the soundtrack. Here's the thing. You know what I mean?
Dope, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now if you wanted to move as Asylum, what does that look like? Is, you know what I'm saying? Like, is there like a lot of things that you have to do before you can do a project with ? Like, how does that work?
Man, for real. If we lined up a play,
good question.
Line up a play, fit the bill. I ring the dinner bell. My niggas coming. I got good credit on my name.
So you can still do music as Asylum without, you know, going back to anybody getting approvals. Like, it's still you guys who can.
I'm dropping a new project, and I have a single from on the new joint. Shoot, I don't know if I let you hear it, but
no.
I didn't let you hear it around there. But yeah, joint it's funky though. Good shit. I always carry my crew with me. They helped me graduate. Remember?
Dope. Okay, that's great that you guys still can do make moves as Asylum and not have to get approval from outsiders. You know what I'm saying? That's a great thing.
Yeah,
right?
We're a family tree, man. We got kids contributing to music now. It's crazy.
Okay. All right. So who made you want to rap? Who did you see?
Who made me want to rap?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, who did you see to be like, I can do that shit? Like, who was that?
Damn. That's a good question. That's another good question. Because I never know. I would have never known who your inspiration would have been ever.
Because you're different. Like, you guys are just like how we look at Scorp. Scorp is the godfather of DMV hip hop solo artist. Like, now don't get me wrong. I interviewed DJ Kool. DJ Kool is DMV hip hop. That is hip hop. That is, you know, Sugar Hill Gang. That, you know what I'm saying? That's the
he don't even belong in the category, to be honest.
Man.
But it's the essence of hip hop.
Right.
It's different. It's different from Sugar Hill and Melly Mel. Like, it's different, right? You know what I'm saying? They both hip hop. Don't get me wrong. But Scorp is more of a Melly Mel, one person in front of the mic, right? You guys did the impossible. It is so impossible for everybody to be on one accord. That's why groups break up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Is people grow. Like, you become a man and you think of different things, right? So to be a group is a different monster in itself.
Oh yeah. Only thing more stressful is a go-go band.
That's a fact. Or having a wife.
Man.
I can't say as being with them during that time, a lot of the traveling and the appearances and stuff, that collectively the 4 of them got along great. It was always the outside noise that was you know, added to whatever confusion there was.
Yeah.
But the four of them locked solid.
Hey man, imagine the world is different overnight, man, and you don't got no guidance or nothing in there, you know, and everybody's knocking at your door. It's great. And you live in an apartment on Dog Hill.
That's a fact.
That's another thing. That was the expectation. I think that had a lot to do with it too, because if you do see that kind of stuff, they're gonna expect you to be doing.
You got somewhere dropped off at the apartment.
I just watched you on TV, and then I came outside and watched the guy dropped off in my neighborhood.
And I know you on the top floor.
Yeah, that was kind of hard for people to conceptualize, to see. I see you on TV, but I still see you walking around. You still going to the carryout down the street.
Let me tell you,
know
man, hey, man, that teaches you to keep good credit of your name, because it goes where places money can't.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So still with you, Eddie. So who made you want to rap?
Get back to that. Thank you. We went past that. Thank you.
No, I'm glad. No, I'm glad. I'm gonna get back to you, but you know, I want to know what makes a person on that level actually spark. Like, what sparks that?
I'm gonna tell you for real. The reason I rap is because I can't sing.
Okay.
People don't know that.
This nigga.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
But what was the inspiration? He said not because you can't sing. Who inspired you?
Man, yeah, that's what
I want to know. Seriously, I want to know that question.
Yes.
All right, let me tell you this. I don't know if this inspired me, but on my one Christmas, my mother bought me a record player, and she bought me the Heavy D Living Large
That's all you had to say.
album.
Bro.
That's all you had to say.
And I listened to that motherfucker from back to back. But then when Raw came out, I was gone.
That's a fact.
Big Daddy Kane.
R.A.W.
Yeah. Okay. I can see that. I see that.
I was gone then.
Big Daddy Kane. I can see. I can see that. Okay.
I show you baby pictures. I had a high top.
Even between Big Daddy and Heavy, I can see it, right?
Yeah,
man,
I can see that.
Heavy is in my top 10. A lot of people
Heavy don't get the credit he deserves.
Oh man,
my top 10.
Yeah.
And I can see that sparking something from you, from Heavy and Big Daddy Kane, because
that era, among the golden era.
Because they was bar specialists.
Yeah.
Smile and they danced.
But yeah, you gotta have a show that could rock the caps.
And the women loved them.
Yeah, man.
And they was from the trenches. It was trenches. You know, I can see
people get Slick Rick fucked up. You feel me?
Yeah.
The show.
Okay. All right. So the Hey Look Away, right? What do you remember from that video? What do you remember from did you know that it was going to take off the way it did? Like when you got like the creative process, like how do you guys
hold up? Let me tell you this one though. And in that video, right? Everybody was getting dressed, right? I was like, hold on, man. I don't got nothing to wear. Tree said, wear this jersey right here. What number was that jersey, Tree?
That's the
Maryland jersey. That was X-Ray Hip. X-Ray.
No. Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
Okay. Joe Smith.
I don't be watching sports like that. He put me on that joint. So I put that joint on, man, and man, that made a big old difference. We got a lot of love off that jersey, bro.
I will tell you this. That was brilliant because out of the whole video, the one thing you do remember is the Joe Smith jersey.
It was, am I right? It was Joe Smith, right?
Smith
jersey. Joe Smith.
Yeah. And he suggested that. Do you remember this, Tree? Vaguely is what I remember for you.
Okay. And Joe Smith was elite. So what made you go there with it?
I didn't know. I don't watch sports like that.
My efforts at that time was to do anything to make them relevant,
bro.
Because we were fighting against, like we talked about earlier, we were fighting against an area that didn't accept them.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And then, to be honest, there was no real lead up. Like now, you get a lead up, you get the single. The album was out pretty much at the same time as the single, so there was no lead up for the album. Yeah. So we had to get right. We had to get right to it. Again, that goes back to the paperwork. Go back to the type of deal and the situation that it was. So everything was about we can get a bang for a buck, or how can we maximize their dollar?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You get a video budget, okay, that's just gonna have to be part of the video budget. Might not be the most extravagant video, but there's gonna be certain things in the video that's gonna soak up that budget too. Mm-hmm. Which hopefully, like you said, makes an impact. It worked. It's just that everything else didn't work.
When you say everything else didn't work, more on the business side.
Yeah. Internally as the group, and then also as from the label itself, just the inner politics of the label itself. As I mentioned, the changing of staff during the project, where we're already on a shoestring anyway, and now we got to pull teeth to get money and stuff done.
That's because it was no other people from around here to base it on. So they were like, a lot of people were like, man, ain't shit coming out of DC.
That was a lot of it too.
Yeah.
That was a lot of it too, because there was no other artists, solo or other, at that time that was giving labels reason to invest in the city or even support Asylum.
During the East and West beef, they used to say, what side are you riding with? We said, we riding with DC. Fuck you, man. That was it.
Yeah, I see. The thing is, I don't think you guys really realize it's as impactful as when we with Scorp and we asked anybody, what did Go Live do for you, right? And you hear a lot of people like, oh, I remember when I was doing this, I had the madness and yes, right? Same thing with you guys. Well, same thing with Black Indian, because he was on the box, but you guys was a group, you know what I'm saying? And we all remember because you guys just wasn't like regular, like you guys was a force, like, you know what I'm saying? It was one of those things to be like, we was proud to, you know what I'm saying? They one of us, like, you know what I'm saying?
And hold up, I got to get a shout out to the Smash Tags, Don Chew, Dirty Dirk, and all of them, because they, you know what?
Smash Tags, Drama City, Section 8 Mob. It's still there. We still them. They were still around. They were, you know, it wasn't
right.
You know, it might be some gray area as to who was around the longest and so forth, but definitely all those guys, they were
It was
in the struggle too.
Absolutely.
And I hope they still doing something for shout.
Okay. All right. So
you know, Choose is with
the Wizard of Zah.
The
front porch.
Yeah.
So now this is where I'm at with it. You guys' brand is already elite. You guys are legendary status, right? Like we're in a digital era where, like I had told you before, like you don't even have to do music anymore. You just have to talk to the people and teach them history. That's it. Because you guys are so elite. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you want to do music here and there, that's great. But you don't have to. You could be like right now, you can unite with all those superheroes. Get together. Either you have a round table and you talk and then end it with a song, or you guys just go straight to the studio type song. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're in that position that we are focused now. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of these young dudes who don't know their history and who want to know their history. A lot of people rapping and don't know why they rapping from this area. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I enjoy being around you guys, because I be around the youngest. I know how they are. And I let them know that that's cute. Whatever you doing is cute, right? But these OGs will bust your ass. I'm telling you, like it's different. Like it's different. Like these dudes do this for real. Like you doing it just because it's hot. Like I get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's nothing for you to actually link up with anybody who got motion, anybody in YouTube, anybody who got a podcast, whoever it is. You need to be there just telling your story. You're that dope. That dope.
Thank you, sir.
And you know, it's funny. You know, and part of the reason why he even wanted me here is because I had been telling. Well, I hadn't spoke to him in a few years, and out the blue, I was somewhere and I picked up the phone and called him, and I just told him he had popped up into my head, and we got together, and I was telling him at that time, I said, man, what always has bothered me is the fact that they don't get the credit or they don't get the acknowledgement. When people talk about it, they don't mention them, or if they're like almost an afterthought. And it's almost like, I wouldn't say people are trying to write them out of history, but I feel like you said, and I'm telling him, like, dog, you got a story. Like, we could sit here, we sat here before we got on with you, having different conversations about different things that have happened during our travels way back then that almost could apply to the industry today. Just in a different, definitely in a different time. But some of these things are lessons that we learned. We were young, first situation,
like shit,
right on, and we right on mainstream, like you said, mainstream. We know what that looked like. I mean, we thought it, saw it on TV in our own eyes, but to live it,
but one of the real ones was. I knew it was real when we was at the 95 Source Awards. I said, this shit. Hey, man, security ain't like now. They ain't have cameras everywhere. It wasn't doorbell rings. And Wu-Tang was deep as shit. Yeah, I tell you something. But that right there, you know, being able to go up in there for free and all that shit and just check all that going down, and to see that people still talk about shit like that to this day, man.
And think about it. Like, I should say it all the time. I don't think we appreciated those moments.
Nah,
we were living in it, but we weren't appreciating. We ain't appreciate that.
We came from the gangster era, man. It was corny to take pictures.
That's a fact.
Yeah, we didn't appreciate it.
Yeah, we ignored half of history because we was cool.
But think about it. Has anybody done it after you guys as a group? I mean, like who could we say picked up the baton and did it as a group from his era? Like you guys, I can't think of anybody else. Like who's
yeah, man. But the thing is, man, we weren't put together. We was friends before then.
We all from this area, we all are. Like we all are. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, we gonna put you guys. Nah, it's either you know these guys or you know what I'm saying, you cool with somebody who know this person. Like that's the only way you're gonna link up. You know what? And that's the one thing I had brought up in the beginning of the show is networking, how important networking was, right? And it was about timing, you know. So when I had reached out to you earlier to get an interview, it was green light, you know what I'm saying? But life be life, and I get it, right? You know what I'm saying? It took networking. It took me linking up with Scorp at the comedy show. Right? No, actually, it was the Cruddy Crankers, that outdoor one. Right? Right. And you hit me up. And you was like, you was there? I was there.
Yeah.
I was like, I was, bruh. Because when I'm at spots like that, I'm just in the crowd enjoying the atmosphere. And you guys fuck that joint up.
Hey, man, you coming to the next jump coming up?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Scorp just hit me up. He was talking about, said, I'm there.
All right, man. We're going to put some extra hot sauce on for you. I might rock my feather. It's Halloween.
And that's what I'm saying. You like Scorp. Like, like we can't take both of you guys. Like, there's no way. Like, it's just.
Hey, man, we're going to ride up together. Fuck you, man.
So, okay. All right. So we got like a few minutes left. So I got a few questions left. So, that look away, right? Like at that era, when you heard that in the studio, what did you think when you heard that song?
Man, it was prettier than I first imagined, because at first I wanted some rugged cranking shit, like rugged boom, chop, boom, bap, something. And to hear what it turned into is like a ugly bro got a body lift.
Mm-hmm.
And it sound good. It sound good. Matter of fact, we knew it sound good because the girls liked it.
I said, that's all. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. So who did the production?
Oh man, I forget dude's name, man. You remember dude's name? He was a cool dude, dog.
From
He
the
was a
area?
cool dude. Yeah.
I don't remember.
Hey man, one thing for sure, he got his motherfucking money. I hope he remember my name.
Is he from the area?
Nah, he from Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
Nope, all Atlanta.
All the A-time.
All Atlanta.
That was baby Atlanta, man.
That was in the beginning.
Yeah.
That was early.
Early Outkast. Like that was.
That was second Outkast album.
No. What? Hold up. When?
Southern Playlistic was what? 92, 93.
Okay.
90, was it 92? It was more like 94, 95. Because they was
Southern Playlistic?
Because they was at that hip hop award, right? And they was promoting Southern Playlistic. That rap beef, that's the album they was promoting. So it had to be
okay, so then no, so yeah, that was pre Outkast then.
Yeah,
so then
Outkast, right? We didn't even really know who they was. Like it was that era, right?
Man, look, man, I'm gonna tell you who the
hot. If it was before Outkast, that gives you a real idea.
I'm gonna tell you who was hot. I'm gonna tell you who was hot during that time. MC Shy D. He had a song called Shake It. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Yeah, nigga, that's what was burning up down that jump.
Yeah, that's before Outkast.
Kilo, you know Kilo, yeah? That's who was on the motherfucking banging down the A-Town at that time.
Okay. All right, so two more questions. Like I said, I don't really know the rest of the group, right? But I've been around you a few times, right? And you are definitely, I don't want to say still dope, you know what I'm saying? But you are dope as fuck, right? So,
thank you, sir.
What motivates you to still do music?
You know what, man? For real, and this some real shit, man. I got the spirits of so many of my people that have passed away that believed in me, and even people that still do. And not only, I told myself, man, if I ain't dope no more, the people, I can't move the people, then I chill. But it ain't like that.
No.
It ain't like that. And plus, man, I want to make my mama proud too, and everything I do.
You don't think you've done that yet?
And not till I guess I'm gonna do it every day that we alive.
Right.
Yeah.
So so last question for both you guys. What's next? What's the next goal?
Look here, man. I can say this. Right now, we coercing and co-hooting. We trying to get something adhesive right here. I'm pulling tree into this joint like venom.
So he gonna be there tomorrow?
Huh?
He gonna be there tomorrow?
I'll be there. I'll be there tomorrow.
Oh man, then we gonna have the extra fucking top then.
No, that shit y'all doing, I'm not gonna be around though, dog. I'm gonna be in the corner somewhere. Y'all can do all that.
No. You don't gotta do it.
And Scorp too. I'm good.
Oh man, it's gonna be fun.
But I'll be there. I'll be there.
Hey, and if y'all at home eating popcorn and all that thing, y'all should come out too. Hey man,
but you didn't answer his question. He was asking, what now?
What's next?
Oh yeah, man. Right now, I'm working on
you see how I gotta end up babysitting sometimes.
Yeah. Yes,
that's his road manager thing, y'all. Don't pay attention.
He like Scorp, like he's so on 100, like you know what I'm saying. So I like
100. It's just I know that life is so limited. I'm trying to give you as much as I can. Hey man, what we doing now, man? Working on my solo project, man, and trying to get into acting also, man. I've been doing a couple things, and we've been creating short films and doing music and videos. So we have evolved into a somewhat semi-film crew company. We call it Cataracts and shit, nice. You know. Man, the future is unlimited, man. Hey, Tree, help me out on this, man.
I mean, you said it. I got nothing to add. That was what it was. He said what it is.
Hey, man, and
actually, I'm learning a lot more from him asking that question and you actually telling me.
That's a fact.
Hey man. Hey,
So
man.
thank you.
And I hope that, man, for real, ultimately, man, I can be a contribution to our music and culture, man.
You
For real.
You already have.
Let's fuck the planet up.
Thank you.
Hey?
And that's kind of where I jumped in at, when I kind of stuck my chest in and say, look, first and foremost, you can do all that you're doing, but there's a story inside of here that needs to be told that people don't know.
Get paid from that first. Like, you know, you can always do the new stuff, but get paid for that because it's very important. You know what I'm saying? So last thing before we get out of here, I know, you know, we have producers who might want to send you beats or people who want to send you roles on the movies and stuff like that. Like, where could the people reach out to you to send you anything they have, you know?
Hey man, you can catch me on Instagram, The Real Eddie Black. And you can check me out, Eddie Black, on Facebook, or Eddie Black 06 at Yahoo. Check me out there too.
Dope.
Or InkyRoyal.com.
Yes.
That's better.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be legal and all that.
You try to tame it down here and there, and then all of a sudden it just come back out.
But I'm really
try to be normal, Lord. I try.
I really appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? And we will continue this tomorrow. And we're gonna live tomorrow, and we're gonna keep it going.
Thank you. I appreciate you, bro.
Thank you.
And appreciate you guys. Man. This was for me. This was for me.
Hey, show the show tomorrow too. Show them what it do.
I'm there.
We still alive.
Hey, Clem. What's good, Joe? We from the home of Urge and Original, Go-Go, Mumble Sauce, Marvin Gaye, Martin Lawrence.